Alright, let's do this. Meet Beatrice. She's an insurgent agent tasked with jumping into Knox County and finding as many survivors as possible. She hot drops in a mole drop fully trained and armed with a rifle, pistol, knife, and a machete. But these weapons alone aren't going to be enough. See, in 10 days, it will be Horde Night, and the citizens of Knox County are going to need to depend on Beatrice if they hope to survive. One of the core mods I'm going to be using in this playthrough includes the Superb Survivors mod, which adds NPCs that you can form groups with. Another mod I'll be using is the Horde Night, which schedules zombie horde attacks, which will attack your settlement from all angles. Another mod I'm going to be using is the Insurgent Start mod, which allows you to start as an insurgent agent with a variety of different specialist traits that you can choose for your character. This includes a melee specialist, stealth specialist, gun specialist, pistolier, explosives, and etc. I'm also using a plethora of other mods, Britas, some vehicles, traits, lingering reflexes, some models, and etc. I'll drop the collection in the description. Alright, without further ado, let's get into it. If you like this video, be sure to like and subscribe. So we start day one just dropping into Modraw and clearing out our inventory, organizing everything that we have, and then we just start looking around our house for supplies, food, anything necessary, and then we look around the other houses for extra supplies, some more food. So after looting a few houses, I arrive at this little mini mart station thing, and I just looted for supplies as well. I got my hands on a saw and a hammer, which are going to be pretty big if I want to build some defenses, and also get some farming supplies in the form of a scythe and some seeds. I make my way out of the mart and mark the school as I intend to check there first to look for survivors. So as I make my way to the school, I spot a van and I'm going to make use of this as my first vehicle. I should make a header that, because of how ruthless the Horde Night mod is, along with a couple of other mods that alter the zombies, I decided to make all vehicles easy use. So it shouldn't be too hard to get any vehicle from any point in this playthrough. Piece of cake. And perhaps as though I was struck by fate, as soon as I get in my vehicle, I spot my very first survivor. So I run on over and I go rescue him. Safe now. Let's get out of here. So many. So with my new pal Alice there, we make our way down the highway of Modraw, headed towards the school, which is when I see this. I wanted to help. I drove around trying to get the attention of the zombies, trying to get them off of him, but there was too many. He was surrounded. He's bleeding. I think he was bit. I think he tried to get in, but I wasn't gonna allow somebody who's obviously bit into my van. Not when I just found a fresh survivor. That might be it for John. had to drive away. Armed with a new purpose, I decided we need to make our way to the police station and get armed with as many weapons as possible. I'm not sure how good of a shot Alistair is, but I'm going to need to arm him and as many survivors as we get if we want to survive Horde Night. So I wasn't expecting Alistair to be as courageous as I was. I'm a trained insurgent agent, he is just a random citizen. You can see him just running about in panic and fear. But what I wasn't expecting was for him to do this. With the police station clear for the most part, I sent Alistair to fetch for some water, and I started looting the police station for supplies such as guns and armor. Good work. Beautiful. Now there's a lot of shit here. Lots of armor, gas masks, Gorska suits, and plethora of guns and ammo, but I figured we'll just take what we can manage and take mostly the guns and the ammo. I loaded up everything I thought we needed into the van, kill a zombie, and then drive the hell out of there. We drive around for hours and hours trying to find more survivors, but ultimately we failed. It gets dark when I decide we need to circle back to Modraw, to a local farm just outside of the town. I figured there would be a good spot to make our base. And there's a lot of zombies. Just a problem though, I'm a little directionally challenged. So I messed up some directions on the map. Instead of going straight to the farm, I take a detour straight around, which I guess kind of helps because it helps lose some of the zombies. Make my way through, thread the needle. Definitely driving through some of them. Eventually we come to a clearing of an open field, and we can see a shed and a small house. So we decide to clear up the zombies and take shelter in the house and call it quits for tonight. Alistair guy is really jumpy. For now, this is going to be our base. Not even, we're just going to stay here for the night. Alistair, you and I. Now, if you ask me, I think I deserve a night's rest. So I'm gonna go to sleep. This is the end of day 1. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more, be sure to hit that like button and subscribe because I'm certainly going to be doing this up until Horde Night. You can expect 9 more episodes of Horde Night Survivors.